Hi, good to see you again. I'm Siren if you don't know me, but now you do. Um, so I've been doing a couple of videos lately, or just one at the moment, but it'll be more, I swear, about Artfight, because who doesn't love Artfight? Anyways, the whole goal of this is to just chat a little and draw and just have a great time. You can use me as your background noise or you can watch the video, it doesn't really matter. If you're specifically on a train ride early in the morning, not pointing fingers at anyone, hi, how you doing? Hope you have a great day. Anyways, on to the video. To start off with, this very cute character design. I love this character design so much. It evokes a great feeling, like a fluffy cloud, and he's so happy, and I really wanted to reflect that in the actual drawing. Now onto the chatting part. To start with, I'd like to just sort out some goals for this channel. I feel like I've done this before, but I'll do it again, and I'll keep doing it again until I can stick to it. So the idea is that I post more often, which I'm kind of been sucking at. I'm getting there, I swear. Posting about my OCs and talking about them more. I have a video about Mac, the main character from Gecko. It took me ages to actually design him. And maybe doing some character design stuff too, like I've been thinking about designing a spider Sona. Yeah, I'm a little late to the game, but that's because I only watched the movie like a week ago. Don't look at me. And yeah, chatting, I just want to chat, talk to you guys. How you doing? So let me tell you about Fredrick, my pigeon. My very first pigeon. I've been wanting a pigeon for a while, and they look so fun in the city. They like to loaf, and they have such personalities. More than what I actually expected. It was the summer of 2 years ago. My boyfriend and I were in our early stages of dating, and I needed to make it clear that I will pick up a random bird if I see so fit to do so. And Fredrick happened to be in sight. It was on site for Fredrick. She was a baby pigeon. And we didn't realize she was a pigeon because baby pigeons look very different to an adult pigeon. They are hideous birds. Like, I've never seen an uglier bird, and I never use the term ugly lightly. Anyways, we picked her up. It was summer, so I had to be careful. We took her to get some ice cream, and then I ended up calling my mom and saying, "Hey, I got a pigeon. Want to see?" And also, you're gonna meet my boyfriend for the first time. And my mom met my boyfriend, and I got a pet pigeon. And at first, I was thinking that we would keep her and release her because she was a baby, but she was a fledgling, so technically we shouldn't have taken her. We kind of kidnapped her, but she couldn't fly or anything. She was kind of stupid. And pigeons make beep beep noises, like little baby birds do. As they get older, they lose the beep beep. And she was ugly, but cute at the same time. I tried not to interact with her too much because the whole goal was to release her, but that changed because we realized she was very dumb. And we kept her. And at first we thought Fredrick was a boy. It turns out she was a girl because she laid an egg. Even though she was demonstrating a lot of male traits, like the whole cooing and strutting and scooting. And yeah, that's Fredrick. And then along came Jeremy, who was an actual baby, I'm talking yellow feathers, very bold baby bird, but I'll talk about that later. On to the second drawing, which was a character called Hal, made by hinocae. I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, but yeah. I made him eat pizza because he works in an arcade as this cryptic human thing, and I thought, what's the best thing to have in an arcade? Pizza. Stale, greasy, lovely, cheesy pizza. It reminds me of the time I got very cheesy pizza, but it was from a nice restaurant, not an arcade. and it was very cheesy. I love it, and I really hope the chef went home to his wife and had a great evening. That reminds me of another thing that happened in the restaurant. I think it was the same night. This lady, it was one of the waitresses. She was folding something up, and then she was eyeing myself and my boyfriend, and like kind of folding eye. And she walked by us and then dropped something on our table. And it was like this scrunched up little thing, and I thought she left us a note. It turns out she made a little folded rose, and I realized that when I started to unravel it. Whoops. I'm sorry, lady, I didn't mean it. But yeah, the pizza was good, the night was great, and yeah. Speaking of baked things or food, I've been getting into my cottagecore stage of life, where I like to make handmade things. And as much as my mother wants to pass on her Thermomix to me, Thermomix thing, whatever it is, I hate it. It takes up too much space in the kitchen. I want to hand make things because I like that whole doing it with your hands. You know what I mean? And you know, I've made some honey, lemon, and ginger tea with a grapefruit instead of a lemon, because apparently the thing in our pantry was not a big lemon, it was a big grapefruit, or a lemon-sized grapefruit that was yellow. The tea tasted bad, by the way, but we did make a proper honey, lemon, ginger tea, and that was very nice. It was bougie. I'm not a fan of like super sweet things, despite the fact that I have a super sweet tooth. It's very ironic. We made some very nice things, like jam. We made some berry jams, or strawberry and blueberry jam. And I can't believe how easy it is to make things. Like, I wish I had started it much earlier in life. Would have saved me a penny or two. Or in this case, $1 or $2. My boyfriend and I like to watch these old rustic YouTube videos where people just make things or renovate things or fix things, and I want to get into that too. And recently some people left some bedside tables on the side of the road. Hopefully it wasn't for a donation, but you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And so I thought this would be perfect for us. My boyfriend is looking for some bedside tables. And here's some bedside tables. Yes, they need a little polishing and preening and all that, and maybe some new handles and some sanding and some staining, but they looked great. So I got them. I had to do the awkward little grab and run thing. I mean, I'm sure they were like trash. I hope. I very hope they were trash. And I grabbed them and I took them home. And then I took a picture and I called my boyfriend, like, baby, look, I got some bedside tables just for you. And we're gonna fix them up because you want to do this and I want to do this. And he's like, oh, lovely. They look great. I'm like, what do you mean they look great? You telling me you hate them? He's like, no, I don't hate them. They're just not the right size. He doesn't know I'm shit talking about him right now, but, you know, he totally will later. So anyways, I've convinced him to put them in his house for now, and we're gonna spruce them up and make them pretty. I hope. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope this wasn't too awkward for you as it was for me. I'm still getting used to this whole thing, and hopefully I can do more. But if you want your character to be featured in one of these videos, maybe send me or message me or comment below your character and your art fight, and I will fight you. Bye!